Welcome to Fastang 444. I'll start this monumental video by asking you to subscribe, please, and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Alright, now on to the game. I am starting in, I kind of call it the home base here in the greenhouse area. And I am angled southeast. If there's a drop behind me, I will hear it. If there's one to the left, I will see it. If there's one over towards the greenhouses, I would see it between the tiles by angling southeast. And when the game starts, none of those first three options happen, but I've actually found that sometimes drops will spawn even though you don't see or hear them. So I am going to move over to the road. You always have to start on a road near the end of this particular greenhouse. If a drop does happen to spawn right next to the road, I can just pull over to the right and take it, or one of those other two that I mentioned. And when the game starts, those three drops off to the right are not there. I look behind me towards the pyramids, but look at this, over to the left there are three drops over here. So let's go over here and hopefully find at least a mid-level drop. That's usually what I like to find before I start engaging in head-to-heads. I find by engaging in head-to-heads in a level 1 or low-level vehicles, you have to go through too many head-to-heads to get into a level 10. It's actually difficult to go through that many head-to-heads in a game. So here I am in the slow mini JCW buggy. I don't mind actually taking it at the beginning and possibly getting into a head-to-head to get into a level 5. And this is also a mini JCW buggy. I will take it. Just takes a second. There's no fanfare when it's already the type of vehicle you are in. It just instantly allows you to get in it. And I am right near the perimeter of the next arena, which leads me to believe the final arena may be around here. I will know. Oh, wow. Look at this. The Audi RS-7 that has near level 10 speeds. What a great start. So now the plan is to engage in a head-to-head and start leveling up. Here's a vehicle over here all by themselves. Most likely they were coming over towards these drops that I just took. Let's see what they are in. They are on the run. Rightfully so. Right here. They're actually doing a very good job at evading me. I'm not so sure. They may not be in something faster than a level 1. It kind of did look like a level 1 Nissan Tsuru. It is. So I'll be able to catch them here. As I get on this road, I have them. That's what they're doing. There's no chance for them to get away now. I actually thought they would have turned. So off we go. They just hit their brakes. I don't know if they were trying to give me a bump to slow me down. Alright, the finish is heading over towards the Bat's Head, north of the stadium. And I think that will mean it will be a final arena around Horizon Street Scene, around where I started the game. We'll see here. Let's cross this finish here. It is right close to the neck of the Bat's Head here, southwest of Guanajuato. So I will just continue on this road, go into Guanajuato over near where a potential drop would be. And look at this. I will put the highway top speeds of these vehicles as I get them, and they may not all be exactly 100% accurate. I understand that. I did my best to try and have every single vehicle in the game, the Eliminator, highway top speeds. So it was quite an arduous task, as you might imagine. So if you have different numbers, fine. It's a good guideline I found to use in determining what vehicles to use, and I have a video actually that I took from all of those highway top speeds and just freeze framed the highway top speed. So anyway, back to this game. I'm chasing this vehicle over here. I run into a tree. I can see they're a Diverty, and they're doing a good job at evading me, but when they jumped down here, they ran into a tree, and I also run into a tree right when I engage in a head-to-head with them. So I will go over towards the Bat's Head. There are rolling hills and trees off to the left. This is a flatter line over here next to the Bat's Head. And the finish is the other side of the stadium, so I will go along the west side of the stadium here. I will go through the middle of this parking lot. The closer you go to the stadium, there are some golf carts close to the stadium. A few buildings on the right, a few random trees. Over to the finish. Let's see what level 8 I get here. I will take it regardless. The goal is to get into a level 10. Alright, great. The Nissan GTR, also near level 10 speeds. One of my favorite cars in this game, actually. So, knowing it most likely will be a final arena around Horizon Street scene, I am going to head back over towards the stadium. I will pause this here. Look at where the stream goes under the highway to the east near the edge of the arena wall. That stream is not within the next arena, so that tells me it will be Final Arena 1, most definitely. Knowing that, if I engage in a head-to-head, it will go towards Horizon Street scene. And I'll pause this. There is a Audi RS-7 and a mini buggy. So I engage in a head-to-head, I catch the mini buggy, and for whatever reason, the mini buggy passed up this Audi RS-6. A major mistake, although they may have been being chased there. So off we go. And this finish is over south of the Cloverleaf, over in the greenhouse area, over near where I started the game. I go from one of my favorite vehicles in the game to another one of my favorite vehicles in the game, and they actually have identical highway top speeds, although the Hoonigan Group A is definitely an off-road beast. You can see more defined. It will be Final Arena 1. Arena wall doesn't go across the stream, and it doesn't go far enough south to be any other Final Arena. Alright, so I'm going to head away from the progression of the game. There are 15 drivers left. I only need one more head-to-head to get into a level 10. So I going away from the progression of the game, I potentially can catch someone that is on a car drop search, avoiding head-to-heads in a lower or mid-level vehicle. That's what I found. There are times where others in high-level vehicles are using this strategy also, so it doesn't always equate that you're going to catch a low or mid-level vehicle. But the odds are actually pretty good. Here's a vehicle up on the highway there. Oh, there's another vehicle over here. That usually is indicative of a vehicle that is on a car drop search. They most definitely were just over here looking at this drop. And they see me coming after them. They are on the run. That's an Audi S1. I've got them. Let's go. So let's get over on the highway though, which is what they are doing. Wisely so. Alright, finish is northeast of Horizon Street Scene, so I will go between the Cloverleaf and Horizon Street Scene over the left center of this hill, kind of. Just don't go too close to Horizon Street Scene. There's a bump over there that will send you flying into the air, possibly roll over, land on your roof upside down, and have to reset your position and lose the head-to-head. Let's see what level 10 is offered here. Alright, great, the Brocky, and it has the second highest top speeds of all the level 10s, just behind the AMG 1. See final Arena 1, and I'm just going to try and avoid engaging in a head-to-head in what I call an unnecessary risk. Just because you are in a fast off-road level 10 Brocky does not guarantee you're going to win. An online gaming friend is actually in this game. They just won a head-to-head, and they get into a level 9 Hoonigan Group A, Rackano. There is a vehicle over here on the perimeter. And that's actually a tactic of a very skilled player in a high-level vehicle. And that very well may be my online gaming friend Bracknell, so I am not going to engage in a head-to-head with them. Let them make the final showdown. So let's just drive around the perimeter here. Try and eat up some time. Vehicle to my left, vehicle to my right, and here's someone going away from the direction of a head-to-head, so I will engage in a head-to-head with them. They are in a RJ Anderson Pro 2 truck, and I should be able to get this head-to-head in before head-to-heads are canceled. And I do. And I will decline the Lamborghini Centenario and stay in the Brocky, and I'll show you why.
Opponent eliminated! Head-to-heads complete! Get ready!
Here's my online gaming friend, Rackano, in the Hoonigan Group A, and I'll show you the difference in speeds And I'll pause this here. The final showdown in 25 seconds. This is the point that I like to leave from between the perimeter and the bridge in the right lane. This is Arena 1. The range of time to leave is 22 to 25 seconds. I will leave it 22 seconds. The Brocky actually has a quick acceleration rate. Go to the left to avoid the griefer, and Rakano, an excellent move, bumping me into the guardrail. Well played. I exit at 0 seconds. And the finish point appears. Oh wow. So someone influenced the finish. I've done the same successfully and won from Arena 1, just heading northwest. When I've done that successfully, the finish roughly will be northwest of the Bat's Head. So I will go west of the stadium, avoid those buildings, watch out for some golf carts in the parking lot, going close to the stadium. And I will slow this down coming up here. Watch this. And during that, I went from position 2 to 1. So now I need to slow down and not wind up rolling over or landing on my roof and resetting, not hit any trees. Let's get this win in. Got it. Win number 2,800. Yes.
Winner! Welcome to the Illuminati!
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe, please. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers.